Hi Leo, welcome back. Leo, this is going to be your you versus them reading, and we're going to go ahead and get started. When I was meditating on the collective energy, I got a song. It's kind of like a psychedelic song, but he says, time keeps on dripping, dripping, dripping into the future. I don't know, or maybe it says time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Fly like an eagle. If you know the name of the song, please put it in the chat. I'm not really sure what the name of the song of it is, but it's just like feeling like time is always slipping into the future, feeling like, things are just moving so rapidly, so fast, and not really being able to keep up with it, or feeling like you can't keep up with it, and I feel like time starts to speed up, or at least it feels like it when we reach a certain age as well. It just feels like things happen overnight, and it could be that that's what you're feeling here, Leo. But that song also has this undertone of just kind of going with the flow and allowing yourself to be in the now, be in the present moment, and appreciate that for whatever it is. Not to really push against or resist this energy that's coming in, and instead just to let it work for you, Leo, because I feel like there's a chance that you might put some unnecessary blocks in your way, in the way that you're thinking about things, because you did get the complexity card out, and that often talks about, being puzzled or contradictory energy, feeling irritated, just missing the mark, so to speak, in the way that you're thinking about something. Okay, so I feel like the best that you can go with the flow during this time frame, Leo, the better. You also have the 8th house of intimacy showing up, so this is about intensity, your kundalini energy. This talks about intimacy. It could be Scorpio energy for some of you, all right? But there's like some sort of mystery here that you're looking to uncover during this time frame, or like this very mysterious energy around you or this person or the connection. Okay, so now we're going to get into it and see what's going on with you and whoever you're dealing with. These readings are general, so that means it could be interchangeable. Feel free to swap roles if you need it, and it could be in regards to anyone in your life, not always an intimate partner, but for a lot of you, yes, it will be. Okay? So your overall vibes here is the Knight of Pentacles, Leo. So this is needing to trust, to take things one day at a time, to kind of go with the flow, like I said. This is like not wanting to be pushed in the energy, though. I feel that you are more getting into this space of wanting things to be somewhat predictable or methodical, or the word they gave me is predictable. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to come back to that word, but you may feel like this person is predictable. And you may or may not be right in that. So let's get more cards out and we'll see. But this person has the Wheel of Fortune, which is destiny, which is karma. This person might be dealing with some karmic energy during this time frame. This is also talking about time and time speeding up, as I said earlier. So it may feel like the karma within this situation is speeding up, or that time is speeding up. It's just an illusion of the mind, right? Time is an illusion altogether. There's only ever one moment, and it's now. But, in our human brains, we like to put clocks and calendars and birthdays and things around it. But I'm getting that song again. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping. There's some sort of karma coming in for this person, good or bad. Let's see. So I'm going to go into the recent past energy, Leo, and see what's led up to this. And then we're going to look at perception, how you genuinely feel underneath it all, your hopes, and most likely future outcome. So you have Nine of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the Sun. This is very self-sufficient energy, staying independent, staying on your own 2 feet. I feel like, Leo, you've been in this space for the past year or so of wanting to like really be able to have your own thing and call your own shots and be the boss of your own life, right? I feel like there's been a small opening here of possibly new energy flowing into you, or maybe you being a little bit more open to, you know, new connections or connecting in general, right? I feel a lot of you have been working on raising your vibration or just feeling pretty good about yourself, all right? I feel like there's like, I'm getting like va-va voom type of energy. Some of you are, yeah, maybe in that energy, maybe giving off that energy, whether you're male or female, but it's just like getting into this higher state of being, Leo, and that's helping to open up some doors of opportunity for you, as I feel like you're looking good over here. It's like there's this softness to you, Leo, that's showing up that's really beautiful. And when I was sitting in the meditation, and I forgot to bring this up, I saw an image of a Leo in my life, and my heart felt like, aw, you know, like that, like, aw, sweetheart, you know, Leo, you know you could be such a sweetheart when you want to be, right? Not all the time, right? There's a fierceness, there's another side to Leo, but right now it's just like, aw, sweetheart, like your sweeter side is showing, okay? Or somebody may feel like you're a sweetheart, all right? So let's see, person you're connecting to, what energy they're in. 10 of Swords, Knight of Wands here, the Fool. So this person has done some energy clearing, you know, might have had some endings occurring in their life, but I think all for the better, right? It's actually it's actually freed this person up to kind of take some action in other areas of their life, to free them also from this exhausting energy that they had going on. Some of them were very much mentally or physically exhausted in the past, but that kind of clearing out and now feeling good again and ready to take a leap of faith here as they come into the now energy, ready for some action in their life. I'm getting like the timing is right now, where in the past maybe the timing was off, things were complex, things were contradictory, there was a lot going on underneath the surface. I feel like something's coming in the energy to like clear the air here with this person, or just in general, okay? So let's see what your perception is of the connection, Leo. And keep in mind that perception is in the eye of the beholder, right? So it may be your truth, but it may not be this person's truth. Strength card. Queen of Cups. Two of Wands. So here's you standing in your truth, Leo, knowing how you feel, looking to your future. You know, some of you might be future planning because you're in this more stable place, right? Or things are clearing up and it's allowing you to plan for the future. You're just going to have to place some trust in the universe right now, Leo, because I feel like there still are some unknowns, but you can't wait till you know everything to be ready. Okay, because you're never going to know everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop putting off future plans as well, because you are like waiting for the right timing. There's no such thing as right timing. It's now, right? So that's just a side note, but I feel that message here. You see this person as someone who's very strong, that has very strong emotions, okay? So much so that sometimes those strong emotions place more of a distance than anything between you and this person. They can be hard to understand sometimes, Leo. It's like they are very strong-willed, or they have a deep amount of emotion, but hard to read at times. You know, like not wearing heart on sleeve at times. Hard to know, maybe, at all times what this person is truly feeling or thinking. And that's the unknown, I think, that you've got to get rid of. You know, because it's driving you a bit crazy. Let's see this person's perception here. Ace of Swords, the Devil. Queen of Swords. Wow, that card went all the way over there. Hold on a second. Hey, Leo. This person sees you as the Ace of Swords, the Devil, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups. So, I heard I got some thinking to do. Okay. This person has got some thinking to do. They might feel a little bit detached to you at times. There is some sort of like toxic energy here showing up, or this person just, they have very obsessive, compulsive thought patterns, and they may behave that way as well within relationships. You know, like super attached and then super detached and then super attached and super detached. And it's like really hard to comprehend why that is. And I feel like it's just like kind of how this person handles relationships. But they see you as having, you know, some of the answers or having clarity. They may feel very drawn to you, Leo, but at the same time, they dismiss the connection. When this person is trying to get emotionally balanced, they may disconnect from you, or you, they. They're giving me a song. Giving it all for my baby. That could be for you or them. So let's see what's going on emotionally. So that was kind of surface level thoughts. Now we're going to go into the emotional space. How you're genuinely feeling underneath it all. Leo. Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. There's that hesitancy. That's that hesitancy I felt earlier. 8 of Wands. 6 of Swords. So I'm feeling, Leo, here that there is this desire to emotionally open up, but you hesitate. You know, you hesitate in maybe truly communicating what it is that you're feeling. Some of you have a fear that this person is going to distance themselves from you if they know the truth of how you're feeling or what's going on with you. You know, or you're just a little hesitant to communicate because this person is difficult to read emotionally, and you might fear it might place more distance than actually bring you together. So it's kind of the same message said in a different way, isn't it? But, you know, emotionally, I feel like you're wanting to be available, but not till the timing is right. There's something about waiting for the right timing here. Like, you don't mind waiting, I feel, Leo, when it comes to love, for the right person or the right time. You're not just going to rush into something. Although I feel that there might be a desire to do that. I think you're going to hold back on that desire for a lot of you. Not for too long, though. I don't see you being able to do that for too long. But let's see what this person's emotional space looks like here, Leo. Their emotions, the Chariot, the 7 of Wands. This person has a bad habit of like blocking people out when they're feeling a certain kind of way, or blocking you out. Yeah, this person is in this emotional space of wanting more peace in their life, you know, wanting to have, this person walks around in a bubble. Some of them walk around in a glass house, and you know what they say about glass houses, right? Like, they don't want their idea of love or idea of this connection to be popped. So they just continue on with whatever they've defined it as in their mind, whether that matches the truth or not. Like, I feel like this person would rather be in their imagination of a connection than in the real deal at times. It's just easier for them. Like sometimes this person, I feel, emotionally refuses to look at the reality of things. The reality of things. It's like, nope, that's how I see it and that's how it is. And, you know, this person could have all this evidence presented to them around them. Like, well, actually it's this and this. And they would still be like, I don't see that. No, that's not my truth. You know? But they're also feeling the emotional loss or the emotional drain of something else going on in their life or within the connection. Especially if you had an ending with them. They might be refusing to look at that. But it doesn't have to be in regards to you. It's just there's some sort of ending that's going on or change that's going on within this person that they keep hidden. And that's the unknown. And you want to know, I feel like Leo, you want to know everything. And the message from Spirit was to get comfortable in just going with the flow and not needing to know. Just know that the truth always comes out in time. Always. Okay? This person might also be, you know, going through some major emotional shifts and changes in relationships right now. Especially in regards to intimacy. Let's see what your hopes are, Leo. Knight of Wands. So you're hoping to see some action, to see some change, to see some evidence, you know, like to see something move in the situation. This person is hoping for the Two of Cups. So they want connection. They want a sense of union. They want to feel intertwined. And yet they just want you to accept the relationship for what it is without prying so much, or without, I don't want to say prying, because I don't want to say you're prying, but this person may want you to be comfortable with the unknowns. Now, whether you're truly comfortable with that, if you can handle that, if you're good with that, that's up to each individual Leo. You know, you decide that for yourself, but there's going to be some unknowns about this person because I feel that's just their behavior. That's just kind of who they are. Especially if you're dealing with someone with Scorpio placements, as the 8th house is here. But it doesn't have to be. 10 of Swords. 4 of Swords. King of Swords. Wow, what is that about? The Tower? That was a curveball. All right, Leo, I was not expecting this. Okay. Now, let me keep this in mind. The most likely future outcome can be changed with free will. Okay, I'm just giving you a snapshot. But can I get what the Tower is here? The 4 of Cups. So, Leo. Oh. There is really harsh energy showing up here, okay? I feel like some of you are getting to this point where you're just exhausted. Could be physical, mental, spiritual, whatever. You're just exhausted, okay? And first of all, needing to get some rest, needing to take care of yourself, needing to take care of your physical body for some of you, especially if you've been all up in your head and contradicting yourself in your mind and you know, not going with the flow, placing resistance on your path, as I said earlier. The universe might force you to take a break if you don't voluntarily take a break from that. Meditation will help you. Naps, sleeping, rest. You know, and when you're in your wake state, don't feed your mind toxic trash. Don't get online and, you know, stay on it for hours and hours and hours. Watch what you're feeding your brain, Leo, because you're going into overdrive here. And it's kind of screwing with your energy here. Or at least that's the caution. If you don't get ahead of it, then you might end up just being really cold and just really brash. And it may create a Tower moment, you know. Now, some of you, you're about to surprise this person or someone else in your life with how blunt you really can be. You know, after maybe a time period of feeling like, well, you were done wrong or You're exhausted. You finally got your rest. You've thought about it, but now you've got an opinion, and here it is, and you're going to hear it. You know, like you might surprise someone with that upfrontness, okay? Especially if I get that someone doesn't see this coming, Leo. Or, you know, if you have been a bit like emotionally aloof yourself or a bit detached, it might surprise someone as to your reasoning why. Or your reaction can cause this person to emotionally detach from you. Can I get one more on the Tower? 9 of Swords. The reverse. 10 of Wands. Something that's been weighing on you, that's been worrying you, that you've been thinking about, that you've been all up in your head about, something major is going to change here. Because you can't, like, universe is saying, no, 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 no. This is not serving you. Whatever the situation is, however you're thinking about it, whatever's going on. So there's going to be some divine intervention, let's say that here. But it's so it can release you from the struggle. Let me see what this person's most likely future outcome is. This reading is throwing me like a curveball. This is a curveball. Knight of Swords. The Hierophant. Page of Pentacles. The Hermit. Magician. Ace of Cups. 8 of Wands. So this person, Leo, is quick to communicate. See, now they're going into this space of like, figuring out what it is that they want, knowing, you know, what they want after maybe doing some soul searching, okay? Like I said, there's a lot of unknowns going on that you don't know that is going on with this person. And some of you might jump to a conclusion here. Be careful with jumping to conclusions, Leo. Because see, now this person is going into a space of wanting to communicate and doing some soul searching, figuring themselves out. But because maybe they are not saying that to you up front, it's creating this like bubble up of distrust within the energy, and then you getting all exhausted trying to figure out what this person is up to or thinking or feeling. And it causes a Tower moment emotionally, I feel, within you. That could make this much more complex than it needs to be. Because really this person is doing soul searching about wanting to manifest and love and communication, and definitely thinking about it. So there's a bit of a disconnect. This person's wanting to open up in the future energy. They're looking for more emotional support. There's some insecurities within this person, and that's also why they don't always tell you everything that's going on. But like this person is welcoming change or wanting to welcome some sort of development in their life. And this is unbeknownst to you, I feel. So I guess that's the caution, right? Let the answers come to you. Go with the flow here. All right. I don't know how else I can say that. Like, let this person show you their true colors, because it will come out. And in the meantime, as best as you can, take care of yourself, soothe yourself, meditate. Sorry, I don't mean to keep stopping, but this reading just really threw me. And so I'm actually going to get some Osho Zen cards out and see if we can get a little bit more info. And then we'll get a guidance card. Postponement. Some of you are tired of waiting to know what's going on. Or this person may keep postponing things, and this is creating some sort of burden within the energy, you know, and then making you want to kind of rebel or jump to some sort of conclusion here. But there's a much larger picture that you're not seeing just yet, all right? And I also get that some of you are thinking about this in a really negative way, but that's not actually what's occurring. Like the way that you're thinking about it isn't really in alignment with how your soul sees it or the truth of what's going on with a person, which is interesting because I got that message earlier, but I got it for your person. So you both could be doing that, or it could be interchangeable. So let me get one guidance card now. Gratitude and intuitive nudges. I'll read those to you, Leo. This says, life is one big continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. Be thankful for who and what's in your life instead of complaining about what you don't have. If you focus on gratitude, you'll start to attract prosperity and abundance. Then this card says, intuitive nudges. Intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and our divine spirit. Yeah, and I think that's what the early message was about, Leo, is having faith, you know, that the inner workings of the intelligent universe are working. And let your intuition guide you, all right? So, wow. Wow, intense reading. I feel like this is going to be 100% for you or not for you at all, but please do let me know in the comments down below, okay? Zodiac signs you might be dealing with during this time frame is Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aries, more Scorpio energy, more Scorpio energy. I have Pisces, another Leo possibly. Yep, those are the predominant zodiac signs I'm seeing, but keep in mind it could be any zodiac sign, as this is a general reading. Like I said, if it resonated, please do let me know. If you haven't yet, please do like, share, and subscribe. You can also catch me on Instagram and Facebook for more fun stuff. I do go live there quite often. Link down in the description box below. If you like my dress, and let me show you all of it real quick. You can get it for yourself on my sister's online boutique, avasophiaco.com, link down below as well. And for those of you who'd like to donate to the channel, you can do so in the About section. Either way, I'm wishing you the very best, Leo, and until next time, my friends, namaste. Bye.